We are back. It is the ILFL Soccer Night Show. And as we're drawing to the end of the show, we're also drawing to the end of the year. You know what? 1 month left of this calendar year, and we're all going to down tools. I might as well tell you now, because I'm going to remind you every single week up until that time comes. December 20th, the 21st is our last show of the year. We'll have no show on the 28th, and then we'll resume back in the new year with the ILFL Soccer Night Show 2016. And I was going to just ask you, Rash, we've coming to the end of a calendar year. As a calendar year rather than a season, it's been another jam-packed season for the London Football League.
Not only that, I think there's a lot to look forward to. I think what I can tell the viewers and a lot of the Vets team out there, I know they have had a few weeks rest. Vets League will be back in January, the first week. We'll confirm the date in the next coming weeks. Because of the success of the Vets League, we're increasing the number of teams and divisions. I can tell you at present we're looking at 3 divisions of total of 21 teams. We already have 20 teams confirmed. There are 2 teams in process for selection. So if they're not successful, if there's any other Vets teams that are interested, they need to contact us ASAP, and they'll also go through the process of selection, and if they're successful, they may be the 21st team. But as I said, it's one of the best projects we have done, because it's the drive, the passion. Only 2.5 years ago we started with 8 teams, now we've got 21 teams, and it's getting bigger and better. As we all know, it's going to be played at Mabley Green and also Stepney on Monday and Thursday, 40 minutes, same rules. It's just more and more teams are coming, and the success is growing. So to all the Vets, hopefully in the next 2 weeks we should be able to confirm the dates and the structure, and the league table, etc. in the coming weeks. We also have the third annual Unity Cup competition, which will be in the last week of April and first week of May. It's again in another competition which involves the Super Cup, the open tournament for teams throughout the UK can apply. And also we have the Legends Cup, which is again for the Vets, 11-a-side. We normally had, I think we had 12 teams last year. We're looking to increase that to 16, and will be group stages. So Unity Cups in last week of April and first week of May. Vets League coming up in January. These are the 2 projects that hopefully we should be able to tell the viewers and all the teams in the next 2 weeks with more concrete information.
Lots going on, indeed, and it's all still to happen in 2016. You know what the competitions are all about. You see the trophies that we have here on display each and every week as we run the show. You can put your name on any one of them. You get involved, take part, and any one of them could be yours, lifted at our prestigious awards ceremony, which is held at the end or maybe the beginning of the new season. We'll see how that takes place in 2016. But it's all projects, and it's another busy year coming up in 2016. I want to go back to the ILFL Champions Cup and just talk about some of the teams who we maybe don't know enough about. And I just want to show you the slide again with the fixtures on for the Champions Cup. They're there. We know who the teams are from our league. We say the ILFL, and we know the Hackney Leighton teams. But there are teams here from the Musical League as well, and I just wanted to maybe go through them, because I won't pretend that I know everything about them, but I just wanted to run some stats by you if you want, guys, and then you can cast your brains over what we've got here. I'm looking at the tables now from the Musical League, who have 5 teams involved now, and they have a season that runs concurrently to ours as well. And of the teams that they have involved, sitting at the top of the Musical League Premier Division at the moment, 6 games, 6 wins, unbeaten, are Gower All-Stars at the moment, and they come up against West End of the ILFL. We were just talking in the break there, Rash, about how we thought that fixture was going to go. And
if I remember, I think Gower All-Star had a similar record last season as well, and I watched the game against Beaumont, and they narrowly beat us. I wasn't convinced with the performance, but they managed to get through to I think they went to the semi-final last year.
They did.
So again, they had similar records, but hopefully they've added more to strength to the team, and will be interesting to see, because every team goes through a change. We see new players because it's an open competition. Teams recruit more players for this competition because it's a very unique and prestigious competition, the Interleague Champions Cup. So I think all teams will be looking to add more players and strengthen, because they know it's a knockout, it's a one-off game. They have to perform on the day. Gower All-Stars, yes, potentially maybe one of the teams to go to the semi-final, but not to get to the final, win it for me, unfortunately, unless they'll try and prove me wrong. come this Sunday.
Well, I'm sure they can, because I'm going to put it out there and put it on you a little bit now, Rash. I mean, Gower, to be fair, I don't know if they're watching the show. You might be. Hi, how are you? They might be watching the show, but if they're not, they're sitting top of their respective league. And to be fair, they're playing against West End, who are not having a great season in the ILFL.
To be honest, with West End, I know I've spoken to the chairman and I've seen the team. In the last 2 weeks, they've had some major changes in management and player structure itself. And I think that's affected their results and performance. But that's only a short term. Come this Sunday, he knows the importance of the game. He knows the competition itself. And the chairman is looking more forward and motivated. So I can imagine how the team's going to be on the day. So hopefully, they're successful. But I won't, because it's a cup game, it's an Interleague Champions Cup, I can't see the league form coming into it, because I think the players and the management will say, you know what, forget the league today. Today is all about, we want to represent our team and the league we're representing in the Interleague Champions Cup, because not just our league watching, there's other leagues watching from other areas, eyes on you. So even my team, Bowman, they can't afford to be lapsed how they were for the last 2 weeks. That's not good enough. On this Sunday, they best be 100%, giving 100%. And I think similar will apply to all the teams from all the leagues, because they know everyone's watching. Not just ILFL audiences, the Hackney and Leighton, the musical league. So I think the pressure will be on all the teams and managers to make sure they just don't turn up. They make sure they turn up with a proper squad in depth, and not just 1 or 2 subs.
This is more of a rallying call to Beaumont, really, who come up against Mile End in that tournament as well. Mile End are sitting second in that table for the musical league. And can I just remind everybody out there, I mean, Gower beat Beaumont and Stepney in the tournament last season as well. So I think they might have more to say than you think there. Virgin Enemy are another team out of that league. Not having a great season at the moment in that division. They're lying fifth. They've played 6 games. And only have 7 points from their 6 games. So
but that's why I disagree, because I don't think the league form will be, a thing to
I'm
consider.
not suggesting that at all, but I'm just putting it out there because as we don't know the teams, they're not here to. But sometimes
I can't speak for all the teams, but I know for a fact, like I can speak on behalf of Bowman because that's my team. I know for a fact, regardless of what happened 2 weeks, this coming Sunday is going to be totally different. The mentality is going to be different, because it's already been mentioned. I know the group text and WhatsApp and social media. This ain't a Mickey Mouse game. This ain't going to be easy. They know every team's tough. They know with the other leagues, these are champions. They're not like a relegation team, etc. And regardless of how they're in the league, it's a cup game. As we know, in a cup game, there could be upsets, but it's about performance and making sure you give 100%. So I think, I'm confident the 5 teams from ILFL, they will represent us strongly this season. This is the time, I think, year 5, we need to show that we are matching with the likes of Hackney Leighton and Musical League, etc. And I think we'll do. I'm confident reach out. I've seen them in the last 4 or 5 weeks. They look strong. They look ready. I think their timing is perfect to play Hegan. Regardless of how the league form is, I'm confident the way they reach out playing, the strength they have, the way they play, I'm confident they'll get through as well.
Shakil, I've thrown statistics in there. Right? Simple statistics, league form at the moment. We know, cup competitions, sometimes league form goes right out the window, and it's about who wants it on the day. Can we discount the league form of the other teams at the moment?
Sometimes you can. It's all about the attitude on the day, really, and who wants it more and who wants the extra, can go the extra mile. I disagree with Rash, what he said about Beaumont. They're going to be out for it. It's about confidence at the end of the day as well. It's not just about the attitude. It's about having, as a team, does they have confidence in it? And at the moment, Beaumont don't have confidence in the team because they've lost 2 games. And where are you going to get confidence from? The attitude has to be right up there, and they have to be out for it. So league sometimes does have a say on it, and I think that Beaumont might struggle to go through that one.
So it's about how they bounce back. I mean, let's say Beaumont lose an early goal. They lose an early goal. It's going to be how they react to that, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's about confidence in the day. It's about teamwork. And if they were winning a couple of games, then obviously the confidence would be high. They would want to go up there with, obviously, the attitude would be, let's go and let's win the game. But it's about having that good confidence in the team. And reach out on a good form against, I think that would be a good game, the reach out game. Stepney, I fancy them. West End, that would be a pretty good game, man. I think, anyway. But I think reach out of the 4 of the IFL teams will be the favourites to win the league, win the cup.
It's an interesting competition. Why do we talk about it so much? Because it is a big deal competition. 4 leagues going head-to-head this Sunday. All of the games, in fact, take place at 2 o'clock kickoffs all over at Hackney Marshall. So if you fancy going there and having a look at what the standard's all about, that's where you need to be. The wind might be there, the rain might be there, but we'll be there and we'll be watching what's going to happen, and we'd love to be here next Monday to talk more about it as well. Don't forget, the Challenge Cup fixtures also take place next week. So first and second division teams, you're battling it out for your own piece of silverware that's sitting in front of us right now. And there are going to be 1 or 2 teams that are going to take a break. So you can either sit back and relax, or you can get yourselves down and go and watch some cup football that you wanted to be involved in. We are right out of time. Thanks to Rashid and Shakil for coming in this evening and sparking a debate that we love to have here every Monday. Thanks again to you for watching, to the boys and the crew behind the glass who make everything possible and put the show out there for you to watch on a Monday night. Their thanks, our thanks to you. We're out of here. We'll see you again next Monday on the ILFL Soccer Night Show. Until then, good night.